So the other day, I was talking to someone about coffee, and this person told me that she uses Keurig. Now, as you can see, I disagree. I think Keurig is not the best thing you can go for coffee. Note that this is not mine. I don't use this because I think this is more expensive than to use a regular coffee pot. Now, some people want to know how you make good coffee. So first thing is, we gotta find the coffee pot. Most people, and I was really surprised that some people didn't know what the fuck this was, which is a coffee pot. Now, how it works, right? Well, you take this thing off, right? Take it off. Just take it off. And then this is the filter. This is where you put the coffee at, right? And here you put water. Now, I like to use this Puerto Rican coffee. This Puerto Rican coffee, you can't just find it anywhere. You probably find it at a Bravo supermarket or any Hispanic food grocery store. This coffee is actually made in Puerto Rico. See? And it's a really good coffee. So first, let me show you guys how to use the coffee pot. First, let's fill this up with water. That's the first thing we need to do. Let's fill it up with water, boy. Boom. Fill it with water, right? Now that we got that, boom. We're gonna put this on there, right? This thing looks like it's already been open, and let's get a spoon and put our coffee in there. So this is gonna be kind of hard to do while I'm trying to record this, but here we go. And if you don't know what a cortadito is, basically is a coffee, a short coffee, and you just drink it straight black. And it will wake you up like fuck up. Haven't had coffee in a while, so yeah. Anyways, what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to fill it up all the way to the top. I want to get as much coffee as I can. There we go. I think this should be fine. Put this amount. Boom. Alright, now that we have that, our next step is to put this thing back on there. So, bear with me. Drop that back. Then the next thing we want to do, we're going to grab this thing and we're going to put it over here on the stove. But first, gotta clean this. So I'm gonna bring it to this one. I'll put it on high because I want it really fast. I really want it to be done, and now this thing lights up. Anyways, I'm gonna grab my coffee pot. Just put it there. So the only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm really surprised that nobody knew what a coffee pot was. Anyways, now what you do is you just wait until the coffee is done. How do you know it's done? When it starts making a whistling noise. When it starts making whistling noise, you know it's done. And then you just want to move it from the hot spot so you don't burn yourself. And then you want to pour it in a cup or whatever you want to. So as you can see, guys, so right now it's making smoke, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's done. Once it's done, you're gonna hear like the whistling sound. Trust me. Once you do that, you turn off the stove and then you just wait for a little bit, like at least 30 seconds, and then you just pour on the cup that you want to drink it from. So right now, this is done. So right now, I'm just gonna wait for it to cool down a little bit, where the smoke doesn't keep coming out. Once I've done that, once I've waited, then I'm gonna pour my coffee into where I'm gonna drink it from. And if you want to add sugar, you can, but it's best with straight black. Now I have poured my coffee in here, and now it's done. Now I just gotta drink this bitch. Look at this little coffee pot, this little coffee cup. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you learned something, and I hope that in the future you don't think it's
this Keurig is like the best thing because it's not. It's really not. So, yeah.
They want to point out, and I'm sorry if I didn't give you that. When you making the coffee pot, it's gonna start making smoke. Sometimes it'll get ready without making the whistling noise, so you gotta keep an eye on it. So for example, what happened to me right now is that it started making smoke, but since the stove was so hot, it just boiled it up really quick and didn't make the whistling sound. So like all the coffees just start like spraying all over the place. So just keep an eye on it. Never leave the kitchen without knowing that is done, because if that happens to you, and it could get worse if you have a stove that is based off gas. Yeah, not a good thing, not good luck. So be careful with that.